am very happy that we defeated boys.
There at first, the students were not playing in school. Some of them were when their father and mother were saying that go to school, from the way they were escaping and going somewhere else. When we started this program, they start coming every day. At the first change that they start coming every day, they become active, the second thing. At the first, they were not bringing homework. Some of them they said, we have work, we have to do like this, we do like this. When I was saying, what are you doing at home? They say, from morning until this time of school, we are just playing outside. When we start this playing inside the school, now they are doing their homework. They do not do these things outside the school. All of the games they are doing inside the school.
I really enjoy teaching them these things because they are very young children and they want to do something in sports. And with the people who want to do, the people who are active, so I also really enjoy. And I got a very good experience playing with the children. This program can help me when I go back to Afghanistan because I got many experiences here in playing with the children. I can make understand my friends or other children if I want to be a sports teacher again there, so I can easily be a sports teacher and I can do something I want to do, and I will be able to do something for my country.
Following the principle of inclusion, coaches encouraged special children to participate in sport and play activities. Najib loves to come to school for he knows he will play with his friends, red ball child play.
He's so fat also, and he cannot run also. He has some leg problem also. He is from this area of our school. When they are coming at school, he is also coming with them. And then coming, sitting in the classes, then enjoying, and the half time he is going back to home. I think that because of the teachers, he has a good, kind teacher. Because of this, he is going to his class. And the second is that they are so happy. He is so happy about the teacher and the sport program. He was taking one word in a day. When we start this program with him and we do some activity with him, and now we learn, teach them A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, Alif, B, P. He taken all of them and they know some of them also.
Educating girls is not a common practice in Afghan communities. However, to overcome this problem and the fear of elders, some parents have their daughters impersonating boys so that they may be able to attend schools. One example is Mehru impersonating Ghulam Nabi.
जब मैं राइट टू प्ले प्रोग्राम में आई तो स्कूल के बारे में सिर्फ मैं अपने क्लास को पढ़ाती थी और बाकी स्कूल के बारे में मुझे कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं थी.
Before Right to Play program, I used to teach only my section and had no knowledge of rest of the school and children. But when I joined Right to Play program, all children became mine. One day we all were playing together when a boy Ghulam Nabi got injured. He was taken to hospital where I came to know that in fact he was not a boy but a girl named Mehru.
My name is Ghulam Nabi.
Mehru told me that her community and elders do not allow girls to attend school or to play while she wished to play football.
Ma, football. I love football, volleyball and cricket.
Her parents told her that for attending school and for playing, she needed to be impersonated. Therefore, her parents changed her dress and she became boy. Now nobody recognizes her as a girl and she plays like boys and participates in the sports program of Right to Play.
A few days after discovering Mehru as Ghulam Nabi, we came across another similar instance. This time it was a boy Samiullah, in fact a girl named Latifa, studying with Ghulam Nabi. Latifa comes to school every day and she takes keen interest in educational and sports activities. We believe that this is a great success of SportWorks program, that children want to come to school and want to participate in different educational and sports and play activities. And despite of the rigid cultural tribal values of the Afghan society, the parents are so much moved that they are even sending their daughters to participate in the sport and play activities.
If the SportWorks program continues like this, I believe that it will change the community and the social behaviors, and a day will come when girls will not have to change their identity to learn or to enjoy their life.
To share the expression of love and solidarity with the Afghan refugee children in Quetta, youth from Yukon School, Canada sent some souvenirs like Canadian flags, pins and scrapbooks showing Canadian children skiing, playing and celebrating. It brought smiles on the faces of the refugee children.
We all are very excited to receive your gifts and planning to send you messages of love and peace.
My name is Abdul Basit. Thank you very much for these gifts. We too will send you letters and pictures.
In response to this loving gesture, refugee children prepared hand-woven traditional crafts of Afghanistan and sent those to the Yukon children in the form of a mural, greeting